I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Nice punch there by Lee. Trying to double up on that jab. Oh man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Back and forth we go!
Ooh, what a punch. Head kick lands.
Back to the jab now, no good. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Punch is blocked. Just missed on the front kick there. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Great punch. Nice leg kick land.
And he landed the right hand there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Just out of range with that right hand. He is all about that left kick to the body. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Lee gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Just missed with the left there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just out of range with that uppercut.
No problem. Give me those hard kicks.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect. Beautiful punch. Nice body kick. Nice kick.
Oh, beautiful counter on the uppercut. Perfectly timed. Just out of range with that right hook. 30 seconds now to go in round one. So he lands another strike here to his opponent's liver. The defense has got to do something.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
And they separate.
Big body kick lands. Nice punch lands over the top. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
How good is that right hand?
Head kick, head kick.
Lands with the knee to the body. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Blocks the shot.
Man, I need more punches. Let's go.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
More punches.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Wow, what a head kick. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Liver kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, a huge block there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice defense there, huge block. Effective punch there by Lí. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Leg
They
kick.
continue to exchange.
Hands up! Hands up!
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
10 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Oh, big punch lands.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Turn those hips, low kick. Keep moving.
Not there.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Grind it out.
Able to check that kick as well.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Oh man, head kick lands.
The elbow there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Keep pushing.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice head kick. Can't take many of those, you better check.
And both guys really throwing with authority. straight right, he misses.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Visibly limping here. Lí gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Whiffs on the elbow.
1 minute remaining.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Calm down. Time your shot.
Lands flush with that right hand.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, man, I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, it does not feel good. Head kick.
10 seconds to go in the round.
That's a big strike right there.
His leg kick grounds his opponent limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Whiffs on the right hand. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Lí's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Connects with a right.
Oh,
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lí.
nice sneaky head kick.
Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now.
Nice punch there.
It's high.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got hurt very badly.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a pistol back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Oh! Tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life! Oh my goodness!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment